Principal Sir, teachers, and my dear friends. We are the students of 4th A are here to present to you this morning assembly on the topic self-improvement as we observe December 3rd as International Day of Disabled.
In this world is the highest prayer. So first let us take the blessings of Almighty from a few words from the Holy Book, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So now I call upon Shanmukhi to read the verse and Shawnish to say its meaning.
Good morning one and all. My name is Shanmukhi Rangaraju. Now I am going to recite a verse from the Holy Book Bhagavad Gita. It goes like this. Ahimsa satyam akrodha tyagah shantirapayishunam daya bhuteshvalo luptvam mardavam hrirachapalam.
Meaning of the sloka is non-violence, truthfulness, absence of outrage, renunciation, peacefulness, restraint from fault finding, compassion towards all living beings, absence of greed, gentleness, modesty, and lack of fickleness are qualities of someone who live in divine state of existence.
Thank you, Shanmukhi and Shawnish. Now, let us remember our duties towards our nation. So I call upon Abhiram Divecha to administer the pledge.
Good morning. I request everyone to stretch their right hand forward and repeat the pledge after me. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. And I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my
Abhiram, the day is incomplete without a good thought. So here is Asmita with the thought of the day and Saket to say its meaning.
The thought for the day is if there is no struggles, there is no progress.
Meaning of the thought. Crossing obstacles makes a person strong. It leaves him with experience and enriched. The struggles makes a person stronger. They learn lessons from it and progress successfully.
Thank you, Ashrita and Saket. Now, here is Prerna Tambe to enlighten us with the topic self-improvement related to the International Day of the Disabled Persons. Life changes are not supposed to paralyze you. They are supposed to help you discover who you are. Just the way learning should never stop, the same applies for self-improvement. The idea should be to focus on continuous self-development at every stage in our life and become better version of ourselves. So here, let us look into the lives of some of the brave and extraordinary people who are the living legends in their own way and deserve a salute for their indomitable spirit.
I am going to tell about Helen Keller. Helen Keller was born as a blind, deaf and mute on June 27, 1880. She became an author, political activist and lecturer. Helen Keller devoted her life to persons with disabilities, thus becoming an inspiration to many disabled persons. A prolific author, Keller traveled to at least 39 countries. She campaigned for human suffrage, workers' rights, socialism and many other causes. Thank you.
Stephen Hawking was one of the greatest English theoretical scientists of the century. He was born on 8th January 1942. He was a very unique person. He proposed and proved many theories. He explained a theory of black hole and he wrote a book called Brief History of Time. He is an inspiration for all of us. He suffered with motor neuron disease. His body was paralyzed and moved about in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. His illness didn't stop him from working on theories of physics, and he amazed many people in the world. He said, "Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist.
Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein has a learning disability and did not speak until age 3. He had a very difficult time doing maths in school. It was also very hard for him to express himself through writing. He was severely dyslexic and autistic. The great Albert Einstein fought his disability and changed the face of physics and science forever. He won the Nobel Prize for his photoelectric effect theory in 1921.
The renowned Indian classical dancer and TV actress Sudha Chandran met with an accident at the age of 17. In the tragedy, she lost her left leg that had to be amputated. But the brave woman did not give up an indomitable spirit and continued to fulfill her dreams and profession. With the help of Jaipur Fort, she has been honored with numerous awards and performed all over the world. Thank you.
Hailing from Haryana, Bharat Kumar is a Paralympic swimmer. He does not have a left arm since his birth, but his physical disability never dissuaded him from pursuing his dreams. Born on December 1989, Bharat Kumar, a world champion, has made Bharat proud by winning over 50 medals in para-swimming contests. Thank you.
The topic about Arunima Sinha. Arunima Sinha, a national volleyball and football player. She lost her leg in an unfortunate incident on April 2011. But Arunima did not give up the spirit of her life. In fact, Arunima decided to convert her weakness into her biggest strength, and by her true determination on May 2013, she achieved the race feat to become the first Indian amputee to conquer the Mount Everest with the help of a prosthetic leg.
Thank you, friends, for enlightening us with the topic. Now I understand how to deal with a person who is differently abled. We need to ask them before offering help. We should speak clearly and listen to them and make them feel confident. The theme for World Disabled Day 2021 is Leadership and Participation of Persons with Disabilities towards an inclusive, accessible, and sustainable post-COVID-19 world.
Let us go around to know what's happening with Ujjwala Shravanti, who is ready with the news bulletin.
Good morning. Today's news headlines. Parliament clears Farm Laws Repair Bill without a debate. Farm Laws Repair Bill 2021 was passed by both the Houses of Parliament on Monday without discussion amid protests. Opposition MPs demand a debate. State government plans an automatic water gargling system. Jagan, Chief Minister discussed hot situation with central team. The state government plans to install an automatic water gargling system
system and to increase the discharge capacity of canals as long team measures required to combat climate change and its impact. Sports World Tour finals Sindhu leads, Chirag, Satvik, Lakshya as well. Cricket IPL 2022 France finals on revision counts. Weather report mostly dry warm maximum 26 Celsius on Wednesday afternoon and 21 Celsius on Wednesday night. Wind will generally light. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Ujjwala Shravanti. Now, I request our dear Principal Sir to address the class.
We are talking on the differently abled people who have achieved remarkably in their lives. Children, you rightly pointed out that because of our willpower, it is possible to do any extraordinary thing. There are differently abled people who have achieved much more than to the people who are normal. And this is the kind of inspiration for all of us. Those who have any kind of shortcoming, by the practice, by their determination, they can always overcome those shortcomings and achieve the maximum. And also others, those who are born blessed and normal, they have much more reasons to do or acquire maximum in their life. So I wish you keep the message of today's morning presentation in your heart and mind when you grow up, and take care of two things. First, that we require to have good feelings, good intention and ideas. We call it empathy towards the people around us who are challenged for some reason or the other. We must try to extend our helping hand to those people. We try not to discriminate for anything to them. Try to be some kind of support and help if possible, and try to have the idea of being humble about ourselves. Suppose God has blessed us with everything, then we must be grateful to the God and try to be humble, try to thank God, and use these senses which we are blessed with for the betterment of ourselves and the society. I thank you for inviting me and making me a part of your presentation, and I convey my best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring message. So, friends, there is only one growth strategy